So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Terror from the year 5000, 1958. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was all right. It's a very low 2.8 rating on IMDb. Probably because it's a non-Roger Corman AIP release without Roger Corman in it. And it's actually a soap opera for the first hour or so. And then the ending's pretty decent, I must say. It's only an hour and 6 minutes, thankfully, but it's not one of the better AIP releases. Now, this one was released as a double bill again. It either played with the Screaming Skull or the Brain Eaters, depending on which theater it was at. And it came from science fiction magazine Fantastic, April 1957. Okay. So it involves a time machine on this island. It's causing one of the researchers there to get radiation poisoning. The problem is that people from the future are radioactive mutants, thanks to the stupidity of the earlier human race, I guess. And at first, the time machine comes up with an object from 5200 AD. It's a statue of a naked woman. It's like a bust. And it's highly radioactive. So the professor of the time machine, the older guy, nuclear physicist Professor Howard Early, he sends the statue back to this museum curator guy. Archaeologist Bob Hedges. Okay. So Bob doesn't know where Howard Early, Professor Howard Early, is hiding with his daughter and the other assistant Victor, the radioactive guy. So he decides to drive up there, and daughter meets him. It's like love at first sight, even though she's engaged to Victor. And they start. Bob starts suspecting Victor of doing some crazy experiments. He finds a mutated cat on the bottom of the pond there. He likes to do scuba diving and swimming with his girlfriend that he stole from Victor. And Victor dumps the mutant cat at the bottom of the lake in his, like a little suitcase thingy. And Bob opens the thingy. He looks like some kind of Marine drill sergeant or something. He opens up the suitcase, discovers the mutated cat. Then Victor and him get in a fight in the lake. The professor, Howard Erling, is getting sick and tired of this Bob guy accusing Victor of all this stuff. And So he shows the radiation marks on Victor to Professor Howard Erling, and they take Victor to the hospital, but he escapes. He gets drunk at a bar. Then he comes back and puts the machine on full tilt, and this mutated human lady with a ridiculous looking face and all these shiny buttons on her, and she's doing her hands like this, trying to hypnotize people. She steals the nurse's face. The nurse is taking care of Victor. Then she kills one of the pervert servant there, the guy who looks like girly magazines, and he peeps at Professor Howard Erling's daughter. He gets killed. That's about it. Like I said, it was a great ending, but the buildup was just terribly slow and boring. Some of the jokes of the MST3K guys were kind of funny. They're making fun of the lighting and the lack of action in this film, and I think that's legitimate criticism here. Like I said, it wasn't Roger Corman film. It was just one of those Samuel Z. Arkoff, James H. Nicholson productions, along with a couple of other producers, and it's really not as good as the other AIP stuff, in my opinion. So, kind of a disappointment. I'll see what other AIP stuff is out there for tomorrow. I got my 3 discs for Sunday. Looking forward to that Sean Young, low-budget ghost story. Emmett Walsh. And we'll keep chugging along. Sorry, I can't recommend this one highly. I'm not going to post anything in the description box other than the producers' names. And yeah, skip it. Don't check it out. Let's send my review later.